Pearsall in 2009 is in 151.92. Lane assignments for your championship contenders. Lane number 1 representing Colombia, David Cespedes. And lane 2 from the Fastland team, Omar Pizzols. Lane 3 representing New York Athletic Club, Arkady Fiachanin.
And now the men's 200 back. Here's a leaderboard for the Arena Pro Swim Series on the men's side. Daiseto of Japan has a lead by 3 points over Josh Pernot. And then you have Nathan Adrian and Jacob Pebley, followed by Denmark's Anton Ibsen. Jacob Pebley with a chance to gain some points in this one. He'll be in lane 4. Aaron Pearsall has the records set of the World Championships back in 2009 in Rome. Jacob Pebley in lane 4, and Arkady Fiachanin is in lane 3. Jacob Pebley 5th in the 200 back in Rio. Time of 1:55.52 when his good buddy and training partner Ryan Murphy won the gold. Pebley finished 1.5 seconds behind Russia's Yevgeny Rylov for the bronze. And when we talked with Pebley after he won this race at the Arena Pro Swim Series in Austin, he says that he is so motivated by that. 38 of the 45 swimmers had their medals. He was not one of them.
Yet Rich had nothing to be ashamed of.
Not at all.
That, right? I mean, think about it. This kid that not a lot of people thought that maybe even he wouldn't make the Olympic team, first of all, because back then you had Ryan Murphy, the defending Olympic gold medalist Tyler Clary. I mean, he was on the outside looking in just to make the team, and then the final. Not a lot of people think he would final. He gets in there and he gets top 5. That's a great swim. And again, another list might just join that list as we move on to the years of great American backstrokers. We talked about it before, but we talk about Brad Bridgewater, and in this event, Brad Bridgewater and Lenny Kraselberg and Aaron Pearsall.
You talked about
Lochte Clary.
Incredible. You talk about Pebley making that team, an incredible moment last summer when he edged out the defending gold medalist Tyler Clary. He told our Michelle Tafoya that he thought all day about his mom, Kathy, who died 11 years prior of cancer when Jacob was entering the 7th grade. Thought all day about her, and they ended up making Team USA.
Great representative. What a meet Cal had at those Olympic trials. The 2 Cal teammates going 1-2 and having their head coach at Cal become the head coach of the Olympic team. What a thrill. Boy, what a third 50 there.
Jacob Pebley in lane 4 with a lead of a body length heading into the final wall over Arkady Fiachanin. Fiachanin has applied for U.S. citizenship. He might be eligible to swim in the U.S. Nationals in June.
Talk about Dave
for Russia.
Dave Durden being the head coach. He's actually on the staff. Bob Bowman, obviously, the head coach of that men's team. But what a swim he's having here. And Fiachanin's hanging in there with him, but Pebley's going to pull away.
Jacob Pebley, 5th in this event in Rio. And his time was 1:55.52. His time here, 1:56.88 to win the 200 back.
7th fastest time in the world. Underrated swim. Really good. And he already has the 4th fastest time at 1:55. You mentioned that back in March. Boy, he was all over that lane line. You see him hugging it right there.
That's what he did in the trials, hugging the lane line, trying to draft off his teammate Ryan Murphy.
He's not doing it on purpose, that's for sure, at least here. Maybe at the trials he was trying a little bit of catch a draft, but he's looking back into the sun right here. But he is right up against that lane line. That's still a great swim. He'll be happy with that. 1:56 plus, right on track for having a great summer.
I'll say Jacob Pebley and Arkady Fiachanin finishes 2nd, and 22-year-old Sean Lehane 3rd. And Jacob, 1:56.88 at this point in the season. You pretty happy with that swim?
Yeah, I've never really been that great at outdoor backstroke. So I'll take that right now.
I was going to ask you about that because you really looked like you were hugging that lane line, and I know that wasn't on purpose, right?
I mean, when you're outside, it's hard to, if you don't stay near it,
right,
then you just kind of sneaks up on you and hit it, and then you stop. So I was just trying to like kind of build a good relationship with the lane line there and not have it run into me.
Well, I know you had done that at the trials as well. It seemed to work for you, making Team USA. Summarize your summer and getting to go to Rio.
I mean, it's a huge confidence boost to be able to call yourself an Olympian. And I think that ever since Rio, I've had kind of that day-to-day confidence in my training. And I think it shows in my racing.
Tell us a little bit about that engagement. Are you thrilled about that, I bet?
Yeah, that was kind of the focus a couple weeks ago, was asking her to marry me. And
she did say yes, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This would be an awkward interview if she didn't.
Right. Well, congratulations. Great line.
Way to go, Jacob.
Thank you.
All right, Jacob Pedley wins the 200 back. Hey, coming up, we've got Simone Manuel and then Nathan Adrian in the 50 freestyle, the splash and dash. Stay with us.